Good morning, it is the 30th of September. I have been crazy and I've come fishing on a crazy weather day. Why, I don't know, but here we go. So I'm just going to flip the camera around and do a little drive down to the lake. So here we go. There's a right surface on here. We're going to have a walk around the lake once I've parked up. Brooklyn Grange farm is where I'm fishing, and I know there's a couple of videos on YouTube already, but let's go find out for ourselves. Some people are camping. It's mad enough me fishing, let alone camping, but yeah, let's have a little walk around and find out what's going on. Right then, bivvy's up, all the bits are out the car, loosely chucked in, got to set up the rods and that. I've decided to go on this first peg here, back stroke sides against the wind. So my plan is find a spot near an island, I suppose, because islands are good, and there's an inlet there, and I think I'm going to get a rod set down and put into this corner. Fingers crossed. I am quite a bit away from the peg because there's literally nowhere to put my bivvy. I don't want anybody to be coming down this road and then clipping my bivvy or anything. So yeah, I'm a bit away from the peg, as you can see. So I'm going to have one right by my bivvy and the other two here. And one of them is going to go down there. One that side of the island and one at the front here, I think. So yeah, let's get these bad boys ready. Just got the kettle on and gonna have a coffee, sit back a little bit, see if the singles come out with anything, and then I'm gonna have a little play around with the lead, see what I can find. So it's 12:25. I've just done me a toasty. Nice cheese toast. We call them the Bankside bad boys. Bankside bad boys. Oh fuck. Fucking blank saver. Right then guys, a little bit of an update, exciting. So it's now 5:20. I've got into my overthrow because I'm absolutely soaked. Why the hell I haven't brought spare clothes with me, I should never know. But anyway, yeah, getting dry, feet are soaked. I've had a fish, yes, 19 pound 12 ounce. Beautiful mirror. Right guys, it's now dark. It is 7 o'clock. I've had my sausage casserole, very nice. Yeah, no knocks, no bleeps, no nothing. The weather is horrendous. The wind is very strong. We've got an easterly, northeasterly wind, and yeah, it's coming in harsh. But I did catch the fish with the wind going into that bay, so I'm still when it comes to wind. I'll get it, west is best and all that business, but and the southerly wind always brings a warm backing. So my theory still is based around air pressure more than anything else. It is very low at the minute, and obviously the fish are on the feed. Last week when I was fishing at Butterley Pool, pressure was way too high. Finally found the fish on the second day, and yeah, they just didn't want to know. I threw every gun at it. Yeah, all three of us blanked. But yeah, fingers crossed for a better session here. Obviously I have kicked off with a start, so See what happens through the night. I really want this rain to stop. I really do. I am literally drenched. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. I still feel confident, still feel good. Even better now than my sausage casserole. Yeah, let's see what the night brings, eh? Bit of an update later. Fingers crossed. Catch you later. Morning. First morning. It's now the 1st of October. Very quiet night. Rain hadn't stopped. That wasn't quiet. But as for the fish action, very, very quiet. Not even a bleep. But yeah, I'm up. First light, watching the water. I'm just about to have my first cup of coffee, and I'm gonna knock the lights off and watch the water. So hopefully for an update very, very soon. Right guys, just a little update now. I've sat up since first light. Absolutely no signs whatsoever. The wind's pushing into this corner. The pressure is quite low, so I presume I wasn't expecting much showing, jumping wise. I'm still really buzzing about yesterday's fish, so I'm hoping for another one now. Obviously, I'm all in the margins, all 3 rods are in the margins. I'm about to have my breakfast. Let's hope they want their breakfast. Right then guys, I've just cooked my bacon and egg sandwich. So what I have found interesting, because I'm actually fishing on a farm, I don't know if anybody's ever fished on a farm, but one thing I have noticed, when you start cooking bacon and egg and sausages and things like that, the animals go really quiet. All night and all through the morning you hear the cockerels and the sheep and the cows, but the minute you start cooking your breakfast, quiet. Wonder why? Right then guys, this is the rig I caught on yesterday. It's a fox running lead system, nothing special, but I'm into these running leads. I think you get a nice bite, plus a screamer. This was the rig. That is £20 X line, that's the one. £20 X line onto a choddy crank hook with a manila wafter, the yellow ones. That's what they're literally called, the yellow ones, but that's what I caught on yesterday. So that's what I'm sticking to. Running rig, it's about 7-inch rig. Here's my mix. Mix of different small pellets. I think they go from 6mm down 4mm, 2mm. And then I've got, there is the sticky baits krill. And I've got some sticky baits active krill boilies in there as well. Yeah, look at this. Fox think of everything. Can even hang your coat up in their bivvies. Get rid of all that wetness. Could have used that hook I suppose, but no. I've used the door one. The end of my bed. Overthrow's getting a bit wet, don't matter. It's peach skin, so we're all good. Also hanging my rubbish bag up. Very good. I've got to show you this crazy thing. Look at this. It's got a pocket pult. So basically, you unscrew the top like that, and you put your boilie in there. You literally can do one at a time. And then you pull it back and zonk, shoot it out. Oh, I'll tell you what, then on our flight, I was actually clearing the width of this pool, just with a 16mm boilie. Yeah, you get a pack of 2 for, don't get me wrong, they're quite cheaply made, but you get a pack of 2 for about £4 on eBay. But a good bit of fun, but you can actually shoot arrows out of them. Yeah, mad. But yeah, good bit of fun if you want to get a distance. That's a little bad boy to get. In another hour and a half, it'll be 24 hours since that last fish. So if 5 o'clock is the bite time, I don't know. But my traps are set and we'll see. Yeah, I'm just going to leave them now. Obviously it's my last night, pack up in the morning. I don't know how strict they are with what time you've got to leave. They haven't come down and talked to me or anything, so you basically left alone. It's an absolute lovely place. I will 100% be back again. The fish are stunning, absolutely stunning. That one I had yesterday, not a mark in its lip. So yeah, I know they're not the biggest of fish. I know there's plenty of places out there that people are hungry for a 30, hungry for a 40. I won't ever beat my PB, I don't think. I do go fish bluebell, and it does have fish in there that is my PB, but my PB is from bluebell. So I'm just happy just fishing, basically. When you got the quality of the fish, it really impresses me. And that's what I look for, that's what I want to do, crack new places, move on to the next maybe. But £20 for 24 hours at this place, it's an absolute bargain compared to places nowadays. Like I said, the lake is stunning, it's peaceful, the toilets are bang on. I don't know what we're going to do with the hut next door, maybe turn it into a little social area or somewhere to have food, whatever, I don't know. But yeah, it's got a lot of potential, and for a new lake with the fish quality that they've got and the sizes that they're bringing out, is just bang on. I really can't recommend it enough. The only downside I'd say is the pegs. It could do with either having you not allowed to drive down the lakes and give you a bit more room to be able to bivvy up. You can see it's predominantly set out for pleasure angling, day ticket stuff, rather than 24, 48 hour sessions. But the far bank, again, we'll have another walk around tomorrow, I suppose. The far bank, definitely you can get bivvies galore around there. It's just this one side's too close to where the cars drive down. So, but again, that's a minor thing. I've coped, I've dealt with it. I've got a bivvy in. Yes, nobody's been down, nobody's had to go past, but this isn't the smallest of bivvies. It's like a 1.5 man size. With my extension on, it's decent size, so, and I'd be able to get my extension on if I angled it right. But yeah, great place. Absolutely lovely place. Definitely 100% come again. Bargain, grab yourself a bargain. Yeah, definitely come again. Right guys, so in the toilet I have a few pictures of the fish in the lake. Some crackers, look at that linear. Oh, it's a nice fish. There's the rolls. Right then guys, just an update. It's final night. Just got the kettle on because I've just run out. Had a run. Yeah, just lost it. Exactly the same spot as I caught the fish yesterday. It's 7 o'clock in the evening. Yeah, same bait, same everything. Running rigs, the lot. But playing the fish, not for long. And then I felt it rub on something and then the lines just snapped. I did bring in a lot of lines, so I know it's not trailing me much at all, and obviously running rig, the lead's being dumped, so safety first and all that business. Yeah, gutted to say the least, because it would have been nice to have a second one, but it's nice to know that I found a spot there. So again, in the morning I'll do a video walk around, and if you ever come fish here, it's worth getting on that spot by the looks of it. Especially come the evening time. But yeah, never mind. Part of the game, I suppose. I've had to pack away. So it's 9 o'clock. The weather's still crap. It hasn't stopped raining about full 48 hours I've been here, but hey ho, it is what it is. I've had a fish, lost a fish sadly, but very quiet again last night. When I lost that fish on that spot, it's clearly a decent spot. I'll go around there and show you if you ever come, and it's worth going, worth fishing too, sorry. Yeah, I couldn't be bothered to put the rod out, set up again, so I just left it in, just relied on the 2 rods for the night. Apparently, when it's busy, it is maximum of 2 rods only, but quiet like this, I've got the whole lake to myself. I wish I'd brought 10 rods. But yeah, so yeah, we'll have a quick walk around again and I'll show you that spot. So guys, this is peg 1. This is where I've been fishing, right by the island. Obviously peg 1, first peg as you come in from a car park. I'll show you this from peg 1. Yeah, in fact, let's see if I can do it. From peg 1, if we zoom in, can you see these lighter tufts sticking up here? It's just in front of there. So if you go for a background thing, I would cast to that telegraph pole there right next to the trees, or in line with the trees should I say, and then just drop it about a rod length off the bank. That's where I've had the 2 fish. So again, Brooklyn Grange Farm Fishery. It's in Leek, Staffordshire. Here's the little corner that the overflow of rain comes in, like a little inlet. It does trickle nicely, but it isn't like a constant drain. Car park, nice toilet facilities, well looked after. Nice little cut out there as well. That's interesting. But yeah, so as we walk around the car park, it's literally, obviously these won't be green. So yeah, if I stood here, I suppose the best way to do it is right in front over there. You see the first aid life-saving buoy? Basically in line with that. And yeah, down there, the lots of feed. But I've had a rod down there for the last 24 hours. Same distance out, but obviously further down the bank. Not a single bleep. So I presume they don't go down this margin. They might just come in, eat and booger off. So yeah. Now this, I believe, is peg 9. Right on the car park, right by the toilet, and directly in front of the island. I'd guess 5 wraps, 6 wraps to the island. I'd say 5 more so, maybe 6. but yeah, I presume you'd have to put your bivvy on there. But saying that though, it's got an electric cable below. Fencing. So yeah, it'd be a tough one, that would. But like I said, absolutely lovely place. Definitely come again. My kind of fishery, not too big. Lovely fish. There would be, if I ran it, which I never will, which I'd love to run a fishery one day, but if I ran it, I won't even call them negatives, but if I was going to critique on the lake as a fishery, the first one clearly would be the pegs. They're just advertising it as a specimen lake. You want specimen anglers. Specimen anglers come with bivvies and the rest of the house, kitchens and cookers and toilets and everything else. So yeah, you do something with the pegs. Like I said, this bank's not too bad. I'd like to drive down here, that's for sure. Get bloody stuck. This bank's not too bad because there's a lot of grass. This is peg 8. See, nice in that corner, look at that. So that's 2 pegs I could have gone to, but I'm interested is this one. Obviously, peg 4. So look at that, you got all that water to yourself there, look. Nice reed-bedded corner, and you've got the island. See, peg 8's a nice one. Loads of grass behind you for UPV. Sorry about my fingers. As you walk round now, peg 7. Oh, this is 7 and 6, look, a bit of a social peg this one is, but they're both open water. I suppose peg 7 could get onto the right hand point of the island there. Peg 7. See what I mean about the pegs? They could really do with sorting. But again, it's minor. I mean, it's not my fishery, and they know a lot more about running them than I do. The second thing I suppose I'd critique is the price. It's ridiculously cheap. I know that sounds crazy saying that, but it is £20 for 24 hours with the quality of carp they've got, the toilet facilities, the ease of access to the lake, but no hassle, no messing around, no faffing around being pestered. It's peaceful, it's lovely, it's stunning views. £20 for 24 hours. I would be happy to pay more. I really would. The other thing I thought of, which I don't know really much that about, is I'm led to believe that fast grow carp, which these clearly are, don't last all that long. Is it 6 to 8 years or something like that? Now, if you're running on £20 for 24 hours, and you look at your rivals who are asking for 30, £25, £30, and you got the big boy complexes who want £35, £40, which obviously you can't compete with. You pay, there's a reason why you pay £35, £40, but this is too good a lake to be charging £20. I really think it is. I think if they'd said £25 for 24 hours, I wouldn't have even batted an eyelid. If they said 30, I would have been umming and ahhing whether to go to a new lake 30 that there's not really much information on. But yeah. Oh, sorry, we're on peg 6. See, nice little corner peg again. Open water, but nice bit of corner peg. But yeah, there was a third thing. I can't think what it is now. Yeah, don't come when it's raining, man. Oh, God. That's Roach's View, that pool's called there. I'm sure this is the Grange. See, it's lovely. Absolutely so peaceful. I hate packing up when everything's wet as well. The worst. So, yeah, guys, this is for now fishing bank. I presume you can fish off there on that lake. But on this lake, it's a no-go. So yeah, as well, last night the pressure had gone up slightly. Yesterday we was on 964. Today I think we're just under 1,000. and I actually heard crashing last night. So again, that's my thinking of the pressure's more important than the wind, in my opinion, because it's been, for the last 2 days, it's been northeasterly wind, and they say don't fish in the north or easterly wind. West is best, south brings the warmth and all that business, and I can't argue that it does. But honestly, truthfully, don't think the wind affects a fish negatively in that sense. I don't know. I understand the argument of a bitter wind, but yesterday was damn bitter. It was as high, at best was 10 degrees, 11 degrees. The water is just under 10 degrees, temperature of the water. And I was fishing into the wind, and I was having fish. Well, had a fish and lost a fish. But I was fishing into the wind, so the fish clearly are happy going there. And the water temperature is like just under 10 degrees centigrade, and the wind temperature was 11. So yeah, I still think it's about the pressure over the wind. And thinking about it over the years, all the years I've been fishing, I've fished in all kind of winds, and I've caught. So I really, if you've got a lake where the fish follow the wind, like this one I presume I do, because there's another video where the guy clearly fishes into the wind and he was catching. This is peg 4. Nice. See, this would have been, looking around yesterday, I thought, oh shit, I would have come here if I'd known. But I'm glad I didn't, because I've had a rod right there. That's 24 hours, absolutely nothing. So yeah, see again, the track there, you've got it literally bivvy up at the side, people driving down. That's probably the third thing I was thinking of about the lake. I wouldn't let them drive down. Maybe, I believe it's classed as a car park down there, but it looks a bit iffy. I wouldn't like to get down there. He's peg 3. Nice distance from 4. Brooklyn Grange Farm Fishery. Honestly, check it out, guys. It's well worth it. It really is. He's peg 2. I think this one's a popular one as well. Looking how worn out the ground is. Right then, until the next time.